Hello, my name is Leo and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. In last episode I found the mushrooms that I needed for the Mage's Guild quest, and I stumbled accidentally across the ancestral tomb, which is I think part of the main quest, but I almost died so I ran away. And now we'll try to get back to Balmora. We're going to hand in the mushrooms and then I don't know what we're going to do next. Figure that out later. There's an enemy there. Is it? Should I sneak? Where are you going, by the way? I'm going this way because I'm pretty sure there's a path here. Alright. Here we go. Get robbed. I'm not afraid of you, Cliff Racer. On 1-1. If that's easy to type, yes, that is. You really shouldn't hum the song. You wanna know why? What's that? Where the fuck am I? Because, I should have the world map. Because I'm pretty sure that your voice is not actually synced properly with the audio. Pretty sure your voice is like slightly ahead. Really? Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It's annoying as hell. If only you actually recorded them separately and then edited them afterwards. Okay, smartass. Why should I have to when the computer's supposed to freaking do that for me? That's the whole reason why I'm doing this. Second of all, man, I don't know if I'm not even sure if I'd really be able to keep this channel going if I was still doing that. Back in the day when you were like, yeah, clipping and editing and cutting playthroughs into 15 minutes. Like I haven't really done that since Persona 4. Like Persona 4 prompted me to get a Hellpire rocket because for whatever fucking reason, playing Persona 4, which is a PS2 game, on my PS3, it would just the audio. No, it wasn't well, yeah, the audio and the visuals would get out of sync, and sorry. The game audio and my commentary would get out of sync. That's a very important distinction to make. And if I remember correctly, yes. If I remember correctly, the game audio was somehow shorter in length than the commentary. The only idea that I could think of at the time was there's a bunch of those assholes down there. And they will fuck me up. How can I get around these guys? Just run. Oh, you're fucked, dude. You are fucked. Run! Oh no, I'm stuck in geometry. Just go. Don't look back. I kinda wanna attack it. I mean, it's chasing you, dude. These things are fucking annoying. Oh! How about a levitation spell? Oh my god! Why did I not fucking think of that? Why did I forget that I have a fucking levitation spell? You can just fly over the fucking mountain. Jesus Christ. I can just fly over the fucking mountain. Where am I? So what were we talking about before you got distracted by this? How Persona 4 would desync the audio. So, and it just frustrated, because what I would do is, what I always used to do was, I would start recording. I would be in like a menu. I don't know if I could do it here. Well, I can do it with a mouse. It's kind of annoying doing it with the mouse, but you just go, I think I've shown this in videos. It's sort of go like up, down, up, down, up, down. Now, you'll notice that that probably wasn't even synced up. No. The idea is that you record the audio in Audacity. No, not Audacity. What did you used to use to record the audio? I recorded the audio in Adobe Photoshop. No, try that again. Adobe Audition. I recorded the audio in Adobe Photoshop. Yeah, sure you did. Fuck you. Oh god, there's only a 30% chance of this thing working. And you only have one chance. Oh. Fuck! Son of a bitch. Just rest. Can I do it here? I can. No, I don't want to rest now. You should anyway, because if you do actually come across an enemy, you will be fucked. If you just push the XXS and the YYY, you will be, no, it's not you will be fucked. You will be sucked. Okay then. Anyway, what were we talking about? Episode 4 and... Right. So I'd record the audio in Adobe Audition, and then I'd record the game stuff generally through my old hopag, the old boy, as it's called now. I am just going to rest for... No, shit. God damn it. Hate that. Rest for 6 hours. What time is it? Oh, fuck off. Are you gonna try levitation again? I sure am. So anyway, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Apart from walking around the long way to the south. What was it like? And then, yeah, okay, and then afterwards, initially I think I used, well, back in the, oh god, the old days, the fucking standard definition days. No, that's what they were called. I was using, oh man, the ghetto setup I had back in the day when I was recording those first episodes of Skyrim. Oh man, it was so ghetto. Well, I just wanted to give it a go, this YouTube thing, to see if I wanted to actually go out and buy a proper recording thingy. And that was smart, I guess. Let's try levitating. Can I do it twice? No, you can't do it once. The good news is you have a 39 chance of doing it now. Please work. It worked. Oh, thank God. I'm flying. Whee! Where are we going? I've already gone too far. Don't worry about it. But how? Don't fly up there. What are you doing? I'm flying. Whee! Oh look, there's the town. Oh shit. I'm gonna hurt myself. Oh look. I did it! Yay! I'm the best. I made it back. Woof. Okay. Anyway, yes, I was using back in the day, Windows XP computer. Yeah, it was Windows XP, and I was using Windows Movie Maker for that version of Windows, and that particular Windows Movie Maker was a bit weird, but using my TV tuner card, it allowed me to record in sad definition in a really ghetto-ass way, but I did it. And then when I got the Hapag, what? No, I started using Windows 7, and you can do it. Wait, I need to concentrate. Oh, what? I'm doing stuff. Oh, so... Do you wanna wear this? Is there a point to wearing a ring that has nothing? No, there's no point to wearing any of this shit. I don't know why you're doing it. Yeah, I might as well keep it then. So are you gonna go back to that dungeon to store your gear every time? You know what? When you put it that way, it seems kind of silly to have my quote-unquote stash in a dungeon that's somewhat far away. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Don't be smart ass. Does any of this weigh like a ton of... I'd assume most of this shit would be pretty light. Yeah, that's kind of big, handmade. Not the 10 of the Drem or whatever the hell it was. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you know, I never found out what this was. Yeah, I should. Alright, can you give me 100 gold for it? Come on. Oh wait, not 100 gold, sorry. Give me... Yeah, that. That'll do. Cool. My mercantile is increasing. Yay for me. Is he holding a shield? He's holding the shield I just sold him. Why is the shopkeeper holding the fucking shield? Don't worry about it. Hey, why? Oh god, why am I so encumbered? Shit. I'm super duper encumbered right now. Fuck, maybe I should dump all that stuff. Well, let's turn in the quest first. Fair enough. Anyway, yes, I used Windows Movie Maker. It wasn't called Windows Movie Maker 7, was it? No, it was just... Whatever, it came with Windows XP. Sorry, Windows 7. And that was alright. It was annoying that whenever I loaded in... there's an eye there.
I've heard a lot about you, Outlander. Go ahead.
Go away. Whenever I loaded in a video, like I recorded it and recorded directly to my computer, and then I would load it into the program to start editing it. It would take like, how long did it take? for standard.
What
Excuse
can
me?
Jeet do for you?
Ah, there you are. Like an hour video would take, I don't know. I forget how long it took. It took a while though. Has Leo found the mushrooms? Yes, I have. Do you have samples of all the mushrooms? Yada yada yada. Yes, here they are. Yes, these are all good samples. Now Ajira can write the report and be a journeyman in the Mages Guild. Ajira has made potions for you to take in return. Ajira is no great alchemist yet, but Ajira thinks you can use these. I got 4 cheap restore health potions. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Okay, really? What? Is Ajira really the only person that can give me
You have my
duties?
attention.
I guess so. Who's the person that I need to talk to like get a promotion? I think it's the person at the beginning of the room here, the house, the whatever this is.
What is this about?
Guild hall, I guess. Advancement, haha. Congratulations, you are now officially Leo the Apprentice. Study diligently and perform your duties. Okay. I don't have any duties for apprentice level. Speak with me again when you improve yourself in the meantime. Speak with Ajira. Oh, Ajira again? Alright. Oh wait, can I buy fucking spells from you? Can I? No. I want fucking teleport. I know. I want it really bad. Anyway, you were talking about using Windows Movie Maker. Yeah, it was fine. It was an okay system. I'd load in the game, the raw game footage, and then I'd add my commentary, and then I'd sync it up with the, the up, down. So make sure that when I said up, I was hitting up and down, and you get the picture. And then I would cut them into 15-minute bits, or whatever I signed on and signed off. And then I would, wait, how did I save them? You would save the whole lot of it, and then you would delete. Let's say I did an hour, so there's 4 episodes. I would delete the second, third, and fourth episode of the game footage and my audio, my commentary, and then I would save that as the first video. Then I would load it again. You get the picture. It doesn't matter. Point is, after that, there's only one downside with using Movie Maker that you might notice in some of my earlier Borderlands 2 videos and other things, is that every now and again it would glitch. No, not glitch. How do you describe it? Instead of it being a smooth, continuous video, it would stop for a split second and then jump back up to where it should be. Let's talk about duties. Yes. Ajira made a bet with Galbadia. Yes. That Ajira would be a journeyman before Galbadia. Now Ajira must study. I thought you already... I thought you already were. No, he's... She. Must study his mushrooms. Yeah, well, I gave you the mushrooms. Ajira wants you to give Galbadia a fake soul gem. You can do that. Ajira has made a fake soul gem Take it and put it in Gabriel's desk upstairs. Gabriel should be coming downstairs to talk with Margine, so no one will see you do this thing. Alright. Sneaky quest. At least I'll have to leave the area to do it. So after that kind of annoyed me for a while, I got my hands on another editing software, which was called Wondershare. And that was a pretty good system, pretty good software rather. The only downside with that was that it would, two things it would do. One, it would kind of, only slightly, but slightly garble my voice, and probably the game audio too, but in particular my voice, which you might notice in some videos. And when, for example, if I was recording like PC, you would notice that the text was a little bit blurry. I don't understand what it was doing, but like it basically pixelated it a little bit. Or low-resed it a little. I don't understand. Artifacting, maybe? It was annoying. It was really good software. You could do a lot of things. You put captions in there. It was great. But it always annoyed me that it did that. And of course, you still had to sync the audio and cut it to pieces, and yeah. The program that I'm using right now to record directly through the PC is called Snagit, and it's really convenient because you just click and drag, or you can preset it, which I do, to wherever you want, how much of the screen you want to record. In my case, 800 by 600 from the very top left of the screen to wherever it needs to be. And then it records, obviously, the system audio and my voice at the same time. And then I hit Shift F10, and that stops the recording. However, as I said before, it doesn't fucking work in Morrowind. That's why I have to Alt-Tab out of the game in order to either pause or stop the recording. And that's one cool thing about Snagit, is that you can pause the recording, which I can't do with the Hopag. Man, I wish I could, because the amount of fucking times I've had people just barge into the room while I'm recording and start talking to me or start talking to the wife or something. I'm like, people, I'm recording here. You see the giant microphone in my face? Anyway. Okay, I need to find Gabriel's. Oh, hello, Gabriel. I need to find Gabriel's desk. Where would I find? I don't know. Can I take stuff out of that supply chest? I'll check later. Oh, hello. Ah, here we go. Sneaky. Should I take this one out? I mean... Wait, where's the fucking soul gem? There. So am I supposed to take the fake one out? It didn't say, but fuck, I'm gonna do it anyway. Yep. Yeah. No. Or can I? Oh, that's locked. It's locked up tight. The Origins of the Mages Guild. That's definitely a book in Dagger file that we I can totally break into this. Can you start the game for me? Because I've got freaking lock-picking spells. Sure, you do. Yeah, and now I use the Hopag for recording game, or Well, they both have parks. Sorry, the park rocket. Oh shit, he's come back. Hello.
All right, I'm listening.
Well, I'm not talking, so. If I take this, am I in trouble? Nope. Then I shall take everything. Hey, I should use this area to keep my stuff.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
I want you to shut up. Can I? So can I take this stuff or what? Yep. Okay. I wonder if I could. I wonder if that respawns. Like, I wonder if I could actually use that. What time is it, FYI? It's 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Really? Yeah, I remember we rested like twice. Oh yeah, I forgot. So there we go. Anyway, so yeah, so now I use the Park Rocket, and it's great because it takes about audio and the game and puts it together for me. Saves under a USB stick, which is kind of annoying because I'd have to
How
take the USB stick
interesting.
out of
A
the thing and
tourist.
put it into my computer. But a very big advantage of doing all this is that I don't actually need the computer to record. It can be completely standalone. And that's great because my computer's not powerful. Can I mean, you can. Probably wouldn't advise it. Am I sneaky? Where were you when the dragons broke? One of those days we need to
Yes, what
figure
is
out how
it?
to read books. I don't know how I'm gonna like do them. Because I should read them sooner rather than later. We could read them all at the end, I guess. I don't know how I want to handle it, I'll be honest with you. If I
Sarah?
grab that, will I get in trouble? Probably. Anyway. Yes, I did. You have put the gem in the desk as Ajira asked. Ajira thanks you. Is that it? Ajira must now study local flowers. Well, hang on. Can I? Oh, that's fine. Yes, Ajira must study flowers now. Ajira needs samples of gold cannet stoneflower petals, willow anther, and heather. These can be found in the shores of Lake Amaya. To get to Lake Amaya, go southeast out of Balmora near past Fort Moonmoth, which we found before. Then follow the signs and take the road to Peligard after you cross the something or other. Go towards Soren at the next crossroads. All the flowers that Ajira needs are near the path to Soren, which runs along the north shore of Lake yada yada. Lake yada yada. I'm actually a little concerned. We've been doing this for a while and my battery is not 100% when we started. Oh. Well, aren't you, was it a 0? Yeah, it was a 0. What time is it? 8 p.m. Oh. Time's not actually progressing because we're in menus most of
How
the time.
interesting. A tourist.
Oh, fuck yeah. Anyway, the point that I want to make about all this, talking about recording, is that if I had to go back to using Movie Maker or whatever editing software and syncing up the voice and the visuals and then cutting it up and then saving it, because you have to compile each individual video and that takes time too. See, I would actually have my laptop at work when I was in Australia, and I'd open the laptop, I'd set up the next video to so for example, like the example I had before where there are 4 episodes, I'd delete the video and commentary for episodes 2, 3, and 4, and then I'd start saving that first video, and then I'd just close the lid, and go back to work, and then I'd roughly guesstimate how long it would take. It would take about half an hour. I want to say Movie Maker took longer. Yeah. Alright, advancement. Congratulations, you are now officially Leo the Journeyman. Yay. Oh, hello. I do need someone to convince an ex-Telvanni to join us. While you're there, you can collect Manwee's guild dues. Ooh, this looks complicated. Can I advance? No. Can I get spells yet? Fuck off! I'll talk to me about this. The Telvanni's name is Lada Bela. He's in Sundipund. If you can't convince him to join, kill him. While you're there, collect the guild dues from Manwee. He's in Dunpy nearby. So you got me fucking doing 2 things. Sundipund is further along the trail from Dunnaby. Okay. It's actually Punaby, not Dunnaby. Oh, okay. Leave Balmora going towards Fort Moonmoth to the east, across the old Dwemer Bridge, just north of the falls that leads to Molag Amora. Go past the Dwemer Ruin and follow the winding trail east until you reach a lake. You will see Maraju to your south. I will mark this stronghold on your map. Thank you. Head north for Maraju on the path between the hills. Okay. Dunnaby will be on your right and Suddaby is further up the path on the left. Just follow the signs to Molagma. Thank you.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
I need you to get out of my face. And I need to save the game. Because we have made some actual fucking progress. What time is it? Time is still 8 o'clock. Fuck! Yeah, but as I said, if I had to go back to doing that, which my current job does not allow me to do things like have a laptop that I can just open up and start using. What am I doing? I want the map. Well, there's the Moonmoth Legion. What's that? Wait, is that the place? Maranduns? Sorry, go to the journey. Do I have to do the flower quest? I'm gonna run back for a second. Do I have to do the flower quest? For... I've already forgotten the kid's name. Angie.
Is there something I can do for you?
Yes, I need you to tell me the name of that fort again. Marindus. Okay, so go to Marindus, then head north on the path through the hills, and then you'll see Putterby on the right, and then Sodapan further up on the left. Thank you. And while we're there, on the way, we can head on to Anakin. It's not the name of the place, but yeah, okay, whatever. What is that? It's a tree. Okay, I thought it was, I don't know. I don't know what I thought it was. It's fine. Don't make fun of me. Shouldn't you rest? I mean, yes, but, you know. No, I don't. Don't worry about it. Yeah, if I had to go back to doing that, clipping or whatnot, I don't think I'd actually be able to keep up my YouTube channel, which would suck. It would suck a lot. I'm able to do this so much because all I need is time to play the game. Whereas before, I needed time to play the game, which I had an awful abundance of. Which is why I ended up having like hours and hours of recorded content that I needed to compile and edit. And name. I'm being attacked. Fuck you. But back in those days, like I said, I would oh god. Oh fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna die. Fuck! Yeah, with the rocket, I much like with Snagit, I hit the record button, it starts recording, and then when I hit the record button again, it stops recording and makes one self-contained episode. Whereas, and then I would use my phone. I mean, I use my phone, like a little notepad on my phone, to just make a title, an organic title for the episode. Whereas back in the day, I would record like an hour or even 2 hours of gameplay in one go, as one continuous recording, and then I have to go in and cut them up into the individual episodes. And because I was starting and stopping without taking a break to write down anything, I would then have to, I think what I used to do, oh there's an enemy there. What I used to do is I would listen to the MP3 of the commentary, and listen enough until I could think of an organic name, write it down for later. I think I used a literal notepad back then. And then listen to the next one, and etc., etc. So that when I actually did compile the episodes, I would have a name to give. Oh, God damn it.
Stupid!
Why do I get the feeling there's more than one enemy? I hate this. I hate my life. Yes, please. Jesus Christ. Alright. I don't think I've ever really talked about this, but this is something that's pretty interesting. Is that when I'm using Hapag or Snagit and I end the recording, and immediately I should think of a name for that episode. If I don't, then I'm gonna have to freaking watch the episode again just to think of a name, and that's time consuming and not fun. I can't rest it. No, you cannot rest here. God. What was I saying? I've totally forgotten what the fuck I was just saying, even though I was literally just saying it. You would have to think of a name after you finished recording. Yes, right. And I can't begin to tell you how many times. Can I rest here? Oh, you can. Good. Rest for. No, it's illegal. Shit! Not only is it illegal, it won't even let you do it. You can only wait. Oh, that's fucked. Right, you just gotta get it far enough away from the, Jesus. Just gotta get far enough away from the... You can always go to an inn or something. Or tavern. Come on, how far do I have to go? I cannot begin to tell you how many freaking times I have hit the button to stop recording, gone to my notepad, and just blankly stared at the phone or whatever I'm writing on, going, come on, come on, come on, the fuck am I gonna name this fucking thing? Asshole? And I always come up with, I always want to name the episode, what do I always want to name the episode? I forget what it is. Kill me? Something like that. I can never think of a fucking, oh hello. I can never fucking think of a name of an episode. I should start thinking of names of the episode before I've even finished the episode. Sometimes I do. What are you gonna name this episode? I don't know. I'll probably do the exact same thing that I just said. What's the longest you've actually spent trying to think of a name? 30 minutes. Oh, you need to say, actually, sorry, you need to end. Because you're definitely in the next day now. Sure. And I'm probably about to run out of battery too, so I better hurry the fuck up. We are in day 12, yes, okay. Alright! What are you gonna name this episode? I don't know, fuck off. Yep, that's what I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna name it, oh, fuck off. No. What did you do? I snuck a soul gem into the guy thingy and I leveled up. I ranked up, I guess, in the Mage's Guild. Mage Guild rank up. Done. Alright. Oh, you fucking asshole. Alright. Well, when we get back, we will... How's your battery? It's actually 46%. It's not that bad. Oh yeah, when we come back, we will play some more Morrowind. But for now, my name is Leo, and I will see you next time.